What's up, guys? I know it's been a minute, but I haven't really been to anything. So let's have a tournament recap video of Shine 2018. Now, Shine, I entered 3 events: doubles, singles, Smash 4, and Dragon Ball Fighter singles. And for the most part, there aren't too many other majors going on right now. So Shine was kind of like the end of the summer of Smash, you know? And last year at Shine, I was crippled by nerves. I played poorly, really didn't want to play, and I ended up getting 13th. So I really didn't want to repeat this year, both on a nerve side of things and on a placing side of things. So first off, doubles. Teamed with Cosmos. I actually felt like I played really bad. I don't like playing bad in doubles, and when it came down to it, like, I just didn't pull through. I'm sure me and Cosmos feel differently about the subject. Cosmos doesn't feel like he played his best. I don't feel like I played my best, but we still got 5th. Yeah, we got 5th. 5th isn't bad. 5th is pretty good. 5th is something to be proud of. So again, of course, thanks Cosmos for teaming with me. Super appreciate it. It was actually really hard fighting Leo Anti. Yo, I have such a hard time playing against Anti. That guy's wild. He's so good. Anyway, after that, I had Smash 4. I ended up having the upset bracket. Oh, first of all, I had to fight Pug West, and it was 2-1, really close. I almost lost game 2. I lost game 1, so almost losing game 2 would have lost the set, you know. So with that, I made it into the final bracket, where Captain Zach got upset by R Hungry, I think his name is. Like, he's a corn player from like the northeastern US. I've never heard of him until that upset, so good job to him. But he lost to Smock, so I had to fight Smock. Canada Diddy, that went very poorly for him. Oh man, that set was pretty bad. But after that, I was supposed to fight Leo. Leo lost to Jackal, so I had to fight Jackal. Sonic's been one of my demons, and I was pretty confident in this. But game two I SD'd. I feel like I let that get to me a lot. And game 3, he like bodied my first stock, so it was hard for me to recover both mentally and in-game. I feel like I could have done it, especially game 4. He messed up a throw, and I could have still won. It was tough though. Like, mad props to him. I think it's his first top 8 at a major, so like, mad props, especially beating me and Leo. Like, that's not an easy feat. After that, at this point, I was going back and forth between Dragon Ball and Smash 4, so I'll touch up on Dragon Ball afterwards. But after a Dragon Ball match, I had to go and play SDX in losers. This was off stream. Nobody saw it. Pretty much, it was a good set, dude. Game 1 I won FD. Game 2 he won FD. Game 3 I won Town and City. Game 4 he won Town and City. So if we pick either stage, it'll go in anyone's favor. So I was like, okay, let's try picking a different stage. Let's go to Dreamland, just so I can not have this 50-50, because we both won on both stages. And it started off very poorly for me. I think I eventually ended up taking his stock while I was at my last stock 50%, and I'm like, this is not good. But at that moment, I was like, yo, I've been looking at your ledge habits all games, and he even said it himself on the final stock. He really couldn't get off the ledge. It's one of Mewtwo's like hard parts, but he has ways to get around it, though a character like Sheik can super duper push that. So I ended up winning game 5, pretty close, but yeah, I made top 8, where I had to fight Leo. Ooh, that was fun. Before I get into that though, this was during the Dragon Ball bracket, where I was underseeded in my opinion, but I don't mind as long as I get to play good players, especially in bracket. I really enjoy entering Dragon Ball. Like, I want to enter Dragon Ball, get to the good players, and see how the good players play and how they play against me. So this tournament, I had to fight against Nokami, who recently got top 8 at Evo. I played him in friendlies on Friday. I wasn't super warmed up, but he bodied me. I don't know if I took like 2 characters in any game. Later in that day, I practiced with Cosmos and Light in fighters for like 3 hours. Super warmed me up. And when I fought Nokami in bracket, game 1, he bopped me. And I was like, that's fine, because I know a lot of your habits. I kind of know what I should be doing to counteract that. I just have to play well. Game 2, I don't think he held his spark for too long. So when I got like the game-winning hit, I burned spark like immediately. I was like, if I burn spark here, he's dead. and I needed to acknowledge that, otherwise I wouldn't have won game 2. And game 3, I think he took the first character. Either he took the first character and then I had to like bring it back with 2 characters, but regardless, at the very end it was my 2 characters to his 1, and I had Bardock Goku, he had Cell, and it's really hard to get past Bardock Goku. So I felt like as soon as that happened, it was just really tough for him. Like, getting into that deficit was what made him lose. So seems like I got a good win in Dragon Ball. Yeah. I also had to fight Jerry. He's an MDVA melee player who's really good at Dragon Ball. That set was also 2-1. So for Dragon Ball, I made it to top 8. I had to fight Lord Knight again. This man needs to get away from me at Smash events. Let me fight other players. Okay. And this time it was 2-1. He's rocking a new Ginyu team. I have no idea how to fight Ginyu. That character is amazing, and I don't know how to fight him. That's a problem. So that's something I definitely took away from the set. It was still 2-1. I don't know how I won game 2, but it goes to show like I have what it takes to compete in Dragon Ball. By the time that happened though, I was very out of energy. It was around 11 p.m. I woke up for 10 a.m. pools. It was a long day. So Jerry ended up eliminating me in loser semis. I got 4th. So if it's a repeat of Smash and Splash where I got 3rd in Dragon Ball, 2nd in teams, and 1st, I was like, yo, I got 4th in Dragon Ball, 5th in teams. I was like, all right, I'm either going to get 3rd or I'm going to get 7th. And I have to fight Leo. I'm like, all right, if I beat Leo, I'm getting 3rd. If I beat Leo, I'm getting 3rd. And Leo on top 8, he shit on me game 1. Game 2 was kind of close. And then I started bringing it back. I started turning it up. But it wasn't enough. It was game 5, last hit. I was getting ledge trapped by Limit Cloud, and I'm like, this situation sucks. You have to outplay him so hard, dude. But with that, instead of getting 3rd, I got 7th, and that finishes my Shine recap. Like, overall, if you guys didn't go to Shine, any of the Shines, I highly recommend it. It's a really good tournament, really good venue. Like, the hotels are nice. There's a lot of nice like bars too, if you guys are interested in that kind of stuff. A lot of cool people to hang out with. Not just that, New England region, super welcoming. They super support their players, and the crowd is great. So if you want to go to Shine, don't think about it. Go next year. And hopefully I'll see you guys there. Thank you for watching. If you guys liked the video, just tell me what you liked about it, you know? Tell me what we could improve on. Always trying to improve our content. And see you guys next time. Peace.